After an opening season loss to the University of New Mexico, 38-14, the Wildcats returned to the drawing board for yet another Mountain West opponent. This week, it was an up-and-coming Colorado State team who was coming off a 17-3 loss to in-state rival Colorado, but looked more than ready to welcome the Wildcats. However, despite being listed as a 39-point underdog, ACU had no intentions of shying away from the looming challenge. It was the Rams scoring first on their opening drive of the game. Running back Dalen Dawkins capped off the 65-yard drive when he found pay dirt from 2 yards out. Dawkins would carry the ball 11 more times in the game, racking up 78 rushing yards. Colorado State would use momentum from the opening drive touchdown to propel them to a field goal and touchdown late in the first and second quarters. But the game shifted when the Rams coughed up the ball in the red zone, looking to add to their lead late in the first half. Senior Dylan Douglas jarred it loose and junior Brandon Richmond recovered it, but the score would remain 17-0 heading to the break. The Wildcats looked like a different team early in the third quarter. After forcing a punt, the special teams came through big time as senior Bryson Gates ripped through the line to block the punt, and graduate transfer Eric Hune scooped it up for the score. Senior Nick Grau added the extra point, and the CSU lead was cut to 10 at 17-7. But midway through the third, Colorado State would respond. Quarterback Nick Stevens found Dietrich Clark up the seam for 19 yards, and the Rams claimed a 17-point lead, 24-7. ACU did not go away as it took the ensuing drive into the red zone, but would have to settle for a 29-yard field goal from Grau. The field goal was the Wildcats' only points from 2 visits to the red zone on the day. The 2-possession deficit did not hold long as the Rams took their ensuing drive 75 yards, 22 yards of which came on Stevens' connection with his running back Izzy Matthews. Colorado State would add one final touchdown late when Marvin Kinsey bulldozed his way into the end zone from 2 yards out. Kinsey's touchdown brought the score to its eventual final at 38-10. CSU improves to 2-1 with the win, but has the daunting task of taking on Alabama, the #1 team in the country, next weekend. ACU falls to 0-2 and has now lost 11 of its last 13 games, but returns home for its home opener in a brand new stadium against Houston Baptist next weekend.